What's up guys, FreezeMyDrip here with another episode of How To Northgard. This series is for players that want to rank up fast with a specific clan. Today we're going to talk about the clan of the Rat. In this video, we will be talking about all the features and starting bonuses of the Rat. We will go over the build order, I'll let you guys know the preferred lore order, and lastly, I'll talk about the military path for the Rat. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and incentivizes me to allocate more time and effort into making these videos for you guys. I also stream Northgard multiplayer, usually 3v3 or 4v4 on YouTube a couple times a week, so don't forget to turn on notifications for that. Let's begin. The Rat clan has a 3-star difficulty to learn. It's a very fragile clan with unique micromanagement. They have a 2-star development, very middle of the road, and a 2-star military, again very average, and lastly 1-star support, which could be borderline 2-star with their healing abilities. This clan starts with 6 villagers instead of 4, but they arrive wounded. Wounded units do not count towards happiness requirements. This clan cannot build houses, but all non-mystic buildings provide housing. +1 housing per building and +1 per upgrade as well. This clan has population reserves, they almost never are population locked. The shaman camp replaces the healer's hut, and shamans can heal and fight, but they only heal in the tile they are in, and the shaman camp gives you +2 warband. When a clan unit kills a foe or dies, it activates Purification Pyre at each shaman camp. Depending on the unit that is killed or dies, the camp stays lit for a certain amount of time, and each shaman camp provides 0.5 lore when activated, and new villagers arrive faster. Feasts are replaced by overworking. Overworking gives a 40% bonus to your unit's productions at the cost of their health. Your war chief can also heal like the shaman. For the fame bonus, we have shamanic care at 200 fame. While being healed, units consume 30% less food. At 500 fame, we have proliferation. Double population reserves and increase max duration of Purification Pyre to 6 months. The relic of the Rat is Flame of Muspelheim. Summons Garm's incarnation at the shaman camp. Basically a rat-sized bear to help you fight in battle, costing 300 food. The giant rat will slowly lose health over time if the Purification Pyre is not going. Time for the build order. Build scout camp. Look for a forest. If you don't have one, put down your woodcutters on your main tile. You'll usually want to colonize your lore stone first, but if it's covered, you'll want either a treasure or an iron tile. On the first tile you colonize, build a shaman camp. Next, longship dock on the main tile. If you don't have a treasure, run sailors until 150 gold to buy your chief, then turn them back into villagers for food. Next, you'll want a food building and a food silo. Rat struggles with food early, so make sure you have at least 190 food going into the first winter. Build an iron mine for winter, and before winter is over, build a forge. Once you have 5 iron, upgrade food units right away. You have a choice to use the rest of your iron for either early relic or upgrade sailors. Both are viable options, and I tend to like early relic, especially if the other team is aggressive. As you take more tiles, you want to build shaman camps as you go to help with Purification Pyre and to give you more housing. In the summer of 801, if you follow my lore path, your 4th lore should be overcrowding, and you'll build another woodcutter's lodge on your main tile. Then you want to build your second food building on the same tile as the other food building. If you can afford the gold, develop the tile and build a second food silo. Next, a second longship dock on the main. I usually destroy my scout camp after I scouted my needed tiles, but if I'm scouting for the team, I'll place it down on a non-populated tile. This way you only have to worry about 2 or 3 tiles for healing. Main tile, food tile, and lore tiles. Rat gets its bonuses from production by taking away almost half health from villagers while overworking. You want to have 1 shaman in each zone to keep units healed up as they overwork. That way you can continuously overwork without having any units die off. Remember to keep putting up shaman camps on each tile besides your main and your food tile. You can now place second shaman camps in each tile that already have one. Once the second winter rolls around, you want to start mining stone. And now that we have overcrowding, you can actually put down 2 stone mines and have 4 miners working on 1 stone, but usually not necessary unless you need stone right away. Next, you'll begin upgrading. I find myself needing a little more wood, so make sure that when you get your second woodcutters down, you have 4 woodcutters always working for the most part. Upgrade town hall, then both food buildings, both docks, and the rest goes towards shaman camps. After all your camps are up and buildings are upgraded, you should have around 20 warband. Time for the lore order. Since the entire economy of the Rat is based on overworking ability, we want to rush to medicine as fast as possible, starting with sharp axes, then colonization, and then 3rd lore medicine. Now with medicine, we should be able to non-stop overwork while having a shaman in each tile healing. After medicine, I make a play to carpentry mastery. So the 4th lore is overcrowding, which allows the Rat to place 2 of the same buildings in the same zone. This really helps improve the economy on top of overworking. Next is either shipbuilding or coinage, whichever you prefer. Then carpentry mastery for the 6th lore, which gives you your first blessing, which should be George's blessing for 15 stone and 10 iron. It syncs very well and you can start upgrading right away. For the 7th lore, lore, you'll go to the middle tree for enrollment, which allows you to purchase shamans for 30% less if they're injured. Next is pain suppressant, which allows your shaman units to move and attack 20% faster. And finally, military strategy. The rat can be very lore heavy with the bonuses from shaman camps, so it's possible to reach 9 lore, but if there's any early scouting and 802 fighting, you might have to forego carpentry mastery. The military path that best suits rat is legions. Their shaman camps are 60 wood instead of 40, so the reduced cost and upkeeps of the camp saves you a lot of wood and gold. Also, rat gets a large population, so having cheaper units combos well and allows for large warbands. I have some live streams of me playing rat here on YouTube if you want to see some actual gameplay. Remember, this is just a template to help you rank up quickly. Depending on your spawn and other variables in the game, you may have to alter the build and lore path. Overall, I really enjoyed learning the new mechanics of rat. I think this clan is in a very good spot right now. It's not so strong it's broken, but it can hold its own against a lot of clans. Before I wrap this up, check out the links in the description below. I use Canva for a lot of my editing, not only for YouTube, but for other social medias as well. They have a free version that's really awesome. I used it for a while before I finally decided to upgrade to the pro version. But check them out and see if they can help you with any of your projects. I also have some Amazon links to some of my gaming equipment if you guys are interested in what I use. If this video helped you, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. In the comments below, tell me how you play rat. Let me know what I can do to improve my videos for you guys. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at FreezeMyDrip. See you next time.